Hi, I'm Carson. I think you know that, but if you didn't, it's me. So today I figured I'd sit down and answer a few questions that I tend to get quite a bit. So yeah, here goes nothing. Will you ever do a Minecraft SMP again? I don't know. I have some ideas. I think I might get around to them eventually. I've wanted to do a Minecraft series for a while now. I just don't know what it would be. Why don't you stream as often as you used to? Streaming on my main account is very stressful because it's a lot of people and it's a lot to take in. Along with that, I always feel the expectation for the content I make on that account to be really good. I feel like a lot of the stuff I could do, like the Breath of the Wild stuff, is not super loved by everyone that would come to my channel. It's a lot to have thousands upon thousands of people in your chat watching your every move, especially a lot of people that aren't maybe necessarily fans of everything I do. So I've just been streaming way less on there, and if I do stream on there, it's something I generally think would be more viewable for the public. But then I also have an alt account called Minecraft116789, which I just stream whatever I want on there. And there's no expectations. I just chill. Sometimes I don't even talk. It's great. I love it. But don't go there expecting it to just be Carson, high energy all the time. I really do just sit there sometimes. And you'll probably get banned if you're annoying. How did become so famous? And any tips on how to get famous? I don't consider myself famous. I think this is a interesting topic. If I sit in my room and yell at a wall and then make a video of it and people watch, and I don't consider that famous. It's obviously up for debate. That's just my personal take. I genuinely just don't think I'm famous in that sense of the term. When talking with my sister, generally the way I describe it is I'm famous sometimes. I'm occasionally famous. If someone who watches my stuff sees me, you know, they'll know who I am, and then they'll get excited. But then I go back to living an extremely normal life right after. Where are the main channel vids? So I don't upload much, believe it or not. The main channel videos take a huge amount of time, and I have a limited supply of ideas for them. And I don't want to just push out content constantly on there that I don't think is up to par. So if I do come up with an idea, it's something I sit down, I record with friends, or I record with a bunch of new people. Then I get a bunch of hours of footage. I go into Premiere, and then I have to spend hours upon hours of time editing that. My goal right now is to find people that can help me with that process, because it is a massive process and it's a massive undertaking. Even the subtitles just take hours on hours to do. Along with that, in the main channel, I also have the second channel. I also stream on Twitch. I also do Twitter. I also do Instagram. I also am doing merch. I do collabs. I don't have my driver's license. What else? There's a VODs channel that I don't even attend to, really, and I need to find someone to attend to. I want to do a Minecraft series. I do things with family occasionally. My time is split in a bunch of different ways, and it just becomes very hard to always have the time to do the things I want to do. Along with that, I don't have much energy. I don't know if it's because of my medication or what, but I just don't. Are you comfortable with being this popular on the internet? It doesn't seem like it. It's complicated. I don't think I'm comfortable with it, but I've accepted it, if that makes sense. You have to keep in mind, I have imposter syndrome, but along with that, I also have completely lost my anonymity in a lot of ways. I do have to think when I go out in public, am I going to be seen by someone that recognizes me? I can't just go out to the grocery store and expect no one to see me. And I don't want that to come across as me being cocky or conceited and all that. Before I moved, going out to my local Walmart that I've been to my entire life, I was getting recognized when I was going there, and that's a lot to take in your hometown that I felt was kind of my safe space for a long time, away from all of that, to have those borders come closer and closer. It was a little uncomfortable, and it took some getting used to. And I'm still not exactly used to it. But I'm also extremely blessed to be in this position. I have an awesome job. It's just a learning curve. Any videos you wish you hadn't made? Anything that doesn't do super well, obviously I sit there and say, well, I shouldn't have made that video. But besides that, I feel uncomfortable looking back and seeing some of the stuff I did with Pornhub. Just simply because I think there's a little bit younger demographic than maybe I would have liked for those videos. Everybody asks, where are the videos, Carson? But nobody asks, how are you doing, Carson? So that's my question. How are you doing, man? This is kind of political, but would you ever do videos with the Misfits boys again? Would you ever do videos with the Misfits boys again, like the camping vid? Probably not. I don't really have any reason to. I'm not really working with them all that much anymore, especially because I'm not managed by Misfits management anymore. I don't have any problems with them, believe it or not. These questions right here. At the end of the day, it does not matter who I'm friends with and who I'm not friends with. It's none of your business, and that's okay. I will say I think it's super weird that people constantly ask me, are you cool with Fitz? Are you ever going to do videos again with Fitz? I guess at the end of the day, it's kind of like, oh, well, this character from this TV show, I love their interactions with this character from this TV show, so why don't they ever interact anymore? But we're not characters in a TV show, and oh well, you know? If there was anything you could change about how you did things while you were starting, outgrowing, what it would be, I can't read. How would you have done things differently? I wouldn't have. But actually, I might not have shown my face, but my face is such an important part of my brand, I have no idea. I'm not sure. I think I might just do things the exact same way because I'm happy with how things turned out. I wouldn't want to change anything because everything that's happened up to this point is what's made me who I am. So, are there any streamers or YouTubers you really want to collab with? And this is random, but what is your clothing style? Because you usually wear similar stuff for streams. So do you wear that all the time or only for streams? You see what you get with me. I don't wear anything that I wouldn't wear normally on stream, unless it's for a bit. Pretty much just wear hoodies a lot. I wear jeans or sweatpants. I'm wearing sweatpants right now, so I just wear comfy stuff most of the time, especially because most of the time I'm indoors nowadays. I feel like I keep seeing what happened with Lunch Club and it just keeps getting answered some way jokingly. There's just no definitive answer. Here's what I'm gonna say. It's probably over. We don't know what's happening with it. We're pretty much done with it. There might be more videos. Haven't really seen this that much, but just wanted to know if and how often you get burnt out from streaming and making content, and how does it impact you personally? I've been getting burnt out a lot. It's been happening way more often, and I think some of it comes down to I feel very weird in the position I'm in. For a long time, I was happy with what I was doing, and I didn't really want to change too much. But recently, I've been looking at how I view myself and how I view my work and how I view growth and what my goals are. And it's all been kind of crashing down on me. I think a lot of it comes down to I'm not sure how much of what I'm making is for creative fulfillment and how much of it is just for growth. Because for a long time, my goal was just grow as much as possible, as quickly as possible, and make cool videos along the way and have fun and all that. And I think a lot of that's been coming back at me, and I've been realizing how detrimental that is to my mental health. It can be pretty exhausting to constantly compare to other people or compare to the past growth that I've had to see, okay, am I up to my own standards? So it ends up me being burnt out a lot of the time, which is not good. It's really bad for me. I've got to figure out, okay, so I'm just making content to grow and I don't know, it's what I'm supposed to do, so I better keep doing it. I don't know what to do. But I know this is my job now, so I just got to figure it out. What's your favorite color? Cyan, probably. What is your exact sense / style of humor, and is it expressed in a personality you have on camera, or rather is it's just for laughs? I'm just myself on camera, but I'm putting more out there. Like I just become a little bit more extroverted for the camera. In general, I'm pretty laid back and introverted. You can probably see that on my alt streams. I don't talk that much if I'm not making myself talk that much. There's no real personality put on. I really am just me. I'm Carson. Hi, what's up? I don't know what my exact sense / style of humor would be. I've had a lot of people say it's sarcastic and dry, but it's also kind of surreal. I just laugh at the things I think are funny, and I hope it makes you guys laugh too. Do you ever feel like it's not really millions of people subscribe to you, or do you get overwhelmed by it? I get overwhelmed by it, and then I have to stop thinking about it, but then there's also times where I feel like I'm a small fry. A lot of the times I have my friends like Altrive and Josh come to me and they're like, you are fine. But I'm sitting there like, I'm on my way out. I'm becoming irrelevant. I'm going to have to go back to school. I don't know. All of that is constantly playing in my head. I'm a little anxious, little anxious Andy. To answer your question, I do not feel like it's millions of people. That statistic is overwhelming. Will you ever collab with the other Call Me boy, Call Me Kevin? I've pretty much gotten people talking to me about Call Me Kevin since I started growing on YouTube. I think he seems like a really cool guy, and I'd love to do something with him, but I've never really talked to him, and if he's open to it, sure, why not? What content are you the most proud of, and what content would you change? I think I'm most proud of most of my more recent main channel videos. The game show I'm very proud of. I think I did a pretty good job with that. But at the same time, there were mistakes on the game show. I think S&P Live was also very cool because I was able to do something that helped a lot of streamers and was also something very big in the Minecraft community, which was something I've wanted to do stuff with for the longest time. So it was kind of a childhood dream come true. How do you feel having pretty much pioneered the S&P Live style content? I did not pioneer anything. It's pretty much just gaming content. I was just in a kind of right place, right time. I also see a lot of people try to make the claim that I brought back Minecraft, or Schlatt and I brought back Minecraft, or S&P Live brought back Minecraft, but we really didn't. You can look at one PewDiePie video and it's got millions more views than any S&P Live video we ever made. And I'm not discrediting S&P Live being something super cool, but there was definitely a lot of people that gave us more credit than is due. I don't think I pioneered anything, but I think it's cool that you think I did. People are free to make whatever they want. I don't own any style of content or anything like that. Some people try to make the claim that some people are trying to make Call Me Carson style content, or people come to me and ask, Carson, I want to make this video. Are you cool with it? And it's like kind of like my main channel content. I don't own that style of content. I record calls with me and my friends. It's not that deep. Feel free to make whatever you want, dude. Anyone could come in and make the content I make, and it'd be perfectly fine. I don't own anything, and people are free to make whatever they want. Why doesn't the main channel upload more consistently? Blah, 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 blah. Any update on your merch / clothing line? We're coming out with another drop, and we're also going to be shipping the first drop pretty soon, I think. And we're also I'm making like a whole PR list to send to a bunch of YouTubers and stuff. We're getting there. Buy the merch. Will you ever do a collab with Mr. Beast? I don't see why not. But I also don't want to be one of these people that go to Mr. Beast and be like, hey, let me leech off of that. Woo! You've got money and clout. Give it to me. You know, I don't want to do that. How are you funny? Is it a genes thing, or I try really hard and I just keep trying hard and hope. Have you heard of Twitch Prime? I have. I only have 4,000 subs on Twitch right now. Check this out. What the heck? It's so low. I'd rather you guys sub on YouTube, to be honest, which is free and you can do right now. I've been thinking about doing a a thing where I go at the start of the video and say something like, you know, only a small percentage of subscribers are subscribed, blah, 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 you know, just a little wacky thing I'm coming up with. And see if that helps, you know, see if that helps get more subs. We'll see. We'll see. It's a whole thing. How many times while editing a video have you quit in the process of doing it feeling demotivated? I often will stop editing a video because I absolutely can't make myself do it because it's such a pain in the ass. So pretty often I'd say. There's been times where I've been in the middle of editing a main channel video and I literally dropped that video for a month. So, and it's not because I'm lazy. It's literally just, it's painful to work on for that long. But I don't think that's just me. It comes down to, from a creative standpoint, it's extremely hard to put 100% into something that you want to put 100% into 100% of the time. Why do you look like that? Good question. Anyways, that's about it. I hope this helped answer a few questions if you had them. I don't know how much it helped. Hopefully it helped a little bit. I feel like it hit a lot of points. But that's about it. Thanks guys for watching, and I'll see you guys later. More normal content soon, probably. I don't know.